Alright guys, this one's going to be doing a review today, this one's going to be doing a review for the Walking Dead universe, and another video for the Walking Dead Dead City. Want to definitely talk about this one because now that we're halfway through the production of Dead City Season 3, I wanted to talk about one of the biggest things going into this third season that I just simply, I have to talk about it. I have to talk about it because I've been hearing a lot of people mentioning this and a lot of people mentioning this storyline, and I'm just like, man, I got some thoughts on this, you know what I'm saying? So, I am talking about probably one of the most frustrating storylines of the Walking Dead franchise right now, and that is the storyline of Hershel and his drama with the Dama. Hershel, and it's the title of the video, needs to either shape up or ship out, and I'm being dead serious about that. That is seriously going to drag this next season down, and that is exactly why we're talking about it, because, I haven't seen anything in regards to Hershel in the filming for this season. I haven't seen much of him. He's been standing there, he's been kind of there, here and there, but I haven't really seen anything massive about his story this season yet, so I wanted to at least talk about where I think it's going to go, because from what I can tell, he is back with Maggie this season, which obviously, so I mean, that makes sense, but you know what I haven't seen in filming for this season yet? I have not seen the Dama. I have not seen her in filming yet. So what I'm hoping for, and this is generally what I'm expecting and what I would like to see happen, I would like if this new writer that's coming into this season, he's worked on Prison Break before, a really goated TV show, a show where they don't really do filler that often. Prison Break does not really have filler storylines. They usually get to the point. So I'm hoping that this showrunner can see what they're doing with Hershel. They're ruining that character. Like, they're seriously ruining, like the fact that that's Glenn's son, let me put that into perspective for you guys for a minute. That is supposed to be Glenn's fucking son, okay? Like, that's a legendary character of TV. You know, everybody loves Glenn. Who doesn't like Glenn? You know what I mean? And his kid fucking sucks. I'm sorry, he sucks. And he's not good at all. And he was a nice little kid on the main show. I really liked the little kid on the main show. This little shit on Dead City is a goddamn nuisance. I mean, it's that simple. And I'm sure I'm not alone in that. Come on, people. You mean that you got to agree with me on that. He sucks in Dead City. He's terrible. He literally roams around hitting his mother and pushing her aside and going with this fucking half-burnt idiot over here, you know what I mean, that claims that she died. And he's like, oh yeah, I can have a new beginning with her. I can't have it with you. And then he's like sitting there like, oh, you promised me, mom. Like, he's such a hateable little shit. Like, you know what I mean? So I don't know. I hope that this new writer sees the errors in what, you know, the original Eli Jorne did with Hershel, and he reverses that and tries to turn him into a fucking nice kid. Like, here's the thing. I would rather them repeat and go generic and have him act exactly like Glenn than have him act like a little shit. It's like they're trying too hard to make him unique and different. I'm like, no, but unique and different isn't working anymore. You know what I mean? Because it generally, he's spitting on that legacy. He's stomping on it. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I'm making this video, because I have not heard anything about the Dama this season. And I'm like, listen, please fucking tell me you have killed that character off. Listen, the Dama is the worst character on this show right now. She is literally ruining everything. She is ruining everything. And the character has gone on way too long. I love the actress. I do. She's great in Ozark, a much better series. But something about the writing for the Dama has just not worked, and it's too far beyond redemption at this point, I would say. It's too far beyond redemption to where I would just say in 301, just fucking get it done, get it knocked out, there you go, and then Hershel, just go back to Maggie and try to salvage what you can salvage, because if you keep putting Hershel down this path, it's not going to go good. His character is failing, the fans are getting annoyed with him, and frankly, I'm tired of it, because, you know, you get a character like Judith that carries out the Grimes, Walsh legacy very well, but she does, she's a true Grimes. Like, when you see Judith, you're like, yeah, you know, I know who her father is, Shane. You know, but no, you get what I'm saying though. You know, I know who her father is. It's Rick. You know what I'm saying? In the way that matters, right? Not in the other way, you know? Not in the technical stance. But anyway, you get what I'm saying. Judith represents Rick's name well. Like, when you see Judith, you're like, that's who Rick raised, you know what I mean? mostly, except for a few years. This show's so freaked up. But, you know, you get what I'm saying, though. She represents that legacy well. You know what I mean? She represents it well. And, with, you know, I don't know, I'm trying to think of anybody else around here, like, that kind of has a legacy. Well, Carl, you know what I mean? He was, you know, when he was on the show, he was living on that legacy well. You know, and I don't know. I mean, at this point, I feel like Jerry's kids, you know what I mean, will probably be more faithful to what he is, you know? I don't know. And it's like, all the kids that Carol had, you know, like Henry and, you know, Sophia and all this stuff, you know what I mean? Like, they carried on the legacy Carol kind of, you know, had for them and stuff, you know? Granted, she outlived them, but still, you know, like, the point being here is that when you have a character that's like that, you can have a kid turn a villain. I'm not against that. You could do that for sure, but it's the way they're writing it, the way that they're doing it. It's not intimidating. It's not good writing. It doesn't feel natural the way the kid is just turned into this little idiot all of a sudden. It generally just feels like they're doing it just so that they can have a story, you know what I mean? And not because that's what they should do. Because in my opinion, if you want to turn Glenn's son villain, you should have built this up a lot better. And they didn't do that. So what I would suggest at this point is just try to revert him back to a good kid at this point, because you're just going to keep burying yourself, you know, 6 feet under, and it's never going to get better. So what I would say is carry on his legacy and try to make it better. That's just my stance. And for the love of God, kill the fucking Dama. Please do that. That's where I'm at with it. So let me know your thoughts. Post your comments down below. Let me know what you guys all think. Do you agree with me that they're kind of stepping on Glenn's legacy with this character? Do y'all kind of see what I'm saying? Or are y'all into the storyline and you enjoy him hitting his mother and being a little shit? Do you enjoy that? So let me know, because I don't find it entertaining at all. I find it frustrating. That's all I'm saying. So anyway, figured I'd update on that because I haven't heard anything about the Dama this season, and I'm rather happy to hear so. So, figured I'd update on that. So anyway, if you're new to the channel, guys, and you enjoy videos like this, make sure to click subscribe button so you don't miss any of the videos. Make sure to follow me on Dan's Reviews Official on Instagram, guys. And of course, I'll see you guys really soon, very soon for more videos. Enjoy the rest of the day, guys, and peace out.
Born in the dark alleys, city of concrete. Dan's reviews blowing up, never taste defeat. Walking Dead dissected every plot twist beat. World gone mad, TV junkies hit a treat. Typing up scripts, marathon through the night. His opinions hit harder than a straight fight scene. Every episode, brain sharper than a knife. He's the beacon of critique, shedding TV light.